Hi everyone, so yeah, this video I want to sort of mix up a bit. I want to talk, I kind of want to mention veganism, but I'm going to talk about, I want to mention this, I want to talk about sort of global warming, because at the moment I know it sounds a bit boring to a few people, but I'm not going to properly talk about it. I'm just saying, like, in terms of global warming, you know, we're in late March now, and look how hot it is, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy how hot the weather is at the moment, and it's you know, you could be wearing shorts and t-shirt now, and it's late March, but only not even a week ago it was technically winter. We're only just in the start of spring, and you know, it's been really hot. Like yesterday, before, I haven't been wearing shorts and t-shirt. I always take ages to catch up. I always like wear winter clothes when I should be wearing warm shorts and t-shirt, and I wear shorts and t-shirt when I should be wearing winter clothes. I'm always like really slow to catch up because I don't like changing it. So it's kind of a funny one, but yeah. But right now it's you can quite easily wear shorts and t-shirt. It's crazy, really. Yeah, it's crazy how you can quite easily wear like shorts and t-shirt now, and it's like, you know, I don't know. It's crazy, but that's the thing. It's because of global warming, and it's because of you know, it's because we need to change. You know, we need to change the environment and stuff. We need to, you know, I think it's to do with fossil fuels, driving, everything, pollution, animal agriculture, which is never mentioned by environmentalists for some reason. Never mention it. Like COP26 and stuff. But that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to do this as a bridge onto veganism. I don't want to talk about veganism too much. I did a guide dogs versus veganism before I had my haircut. Yeah, kind of looks similar, but not matter. But yeah, I want to sort of talk about it because yeah, with you know, the global warming, that's because of the environment. So obviously we need to clamp down. But the thing is, I don't know whether the global warming is a good thing, because like I said, human beings. I'm going to mix this in as well, like how we've evolved and stuff. You know, we've evolved. You know, 85%. I think I've said this before. I have said it before. I've said it on a previous video actually. 85% of the world population have dark brown or black hair. They do. 85% have dark brown or black hair. You can imagine Asian have black hair, African have black hair, Indian people have black hair. Well, you know, dark brown. You know, most people. You know, even English people. You know, I'm half Indian. I'm not fully. You know, I'm half Indian. But even, you know, a lot of people. You know, dark brown or black hair is taken up by 85% of the population. It's because of where we've evolved from. We've evolved from. You know, the first humans were in the Africa plains of Africa before we scattered across the world. So yeah, that's basically it, and that's why I think, you know, we've evolved. You know, global warming might be a good thing. Obviously, for the planet, it's generally not, people say, but in terms of heat and stuff, you know, the cold weather is bad. It's bad for the muscles and stuff. So I think, you know, hot weather is sometimes good. So I'm not saying I support. You know, I'm saying we shouldn't care about the environment, but I'm saying global warming is actually probably good for human health, because, you know, humans have evolved from warmer climates. The human body's more suited to it. But what I'm trying to talk about is in terms of veganism. I want to talk about veganism. You know, people obviously go vegan for the environment. Oh, I want to go vegan for the environment. I want to go vegan for the environment. You know, I'm worried about the planet. I'm worried about driving. Just stop driving cars, then, innit? But you know, obviously for me, I've been vegan. You know, I wanted to talk about this. I sort of been, you know, veganism is important to me. You know, veganism is an important thing to me because, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's discrimination at the end of the day. So it's, for me, it's important that I'm not a hypocrite. I've been vegan for over 3 months now, 3.5 months, and it's important that I don't, you know, like I said, it's important that I'm not a hypocrite. So, you know, because what sort of my pet hate, I might even put this in a song. Actually, I'm thinking about putting this into a song. You know, people campaign for the rights of like LGBTQ, trans, gay people, black people, racism, all Black Lives Matter, which, you know, I was talking about, you know, especially with that George Floyd thing, Black Lives Matter and everything. People campaign for all that, but at the end of the day, they eat meat. So how can you campaign for the rights of that's big as well. The LGBTQ, it's never been bigger. LGBTQ, gay people, lesbian people, trans people. There's all rainbow hearts on your social media and everything. Rainbow this, rainbow this. You know, you know, people don't really care about anti-Semitism at the moment. That's not so big. But, you know, gay, you know, black people, I suppose, as well. You know, racism, or Black Lives Matter. That's on a lot of people's social media. Black Lives Matter. But do all these people, are all these people vegan, or are they only supporting and protecting, you know, one form of discrimination matters, racism, you know, against gay people, whatever. But then when it comes to animals, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter about the chicken. It doesn't matter about cows. It doesn't matter about pigs. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm happy with having my pet dog and taking them for a walk. I don't care about other animals that are inherently the same and always that matter. So this is the thing that sort of bothers me, how people stand up for one discrimination but not the other. So yeah, I think it's a little bit, you know, it's a shame that we do that, because, you know, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go into a bit more now. You know, all these animals want to live, you know, they all, you know, a lot of them are mammals, you know, the pigs, the cows, the sheep, they're mammals, aren't they? And they all want to live, they live their life, don't they? So, just as much as your cat and dog does, and there's no inherent difference in the way they want to live. It always baffles me how people say like a mammal isn't sentient. How can you say a sheep isn't sentient? People say sheep is stupid. But how can you say that a mammal isn't sentient? Because we're mammals. So where's the logic in that? I don't understand that at all. So yeah, yeah, I just think, like I've been talking to the guide dog thing. I went a bit more into it. I went into it a bit more with the guide dog. I don't want to go fully into the veganism now. I'm quite bothered really. I just done a few covers, but yeah, one cover, sorry. And yeah, I just think it's interesting. I think, you know, I also seem to be so disconnected and stuff. Like, people just don't see, you know, they think there's no one there. They just, it breaks my heart. You know, chickens, I always say this, you know, chickens are, you know, at 40 days old, they're sent to slaughterhouse. At 40 days, it's absolutely, it's despicable. And I think that's absolutely atrocious. I think that's absolutely abysmal. At 40 days old, you know, 40 days old, just over a month, it's unbelievable. But no, something needs to change, definitely. This isn't, yeah. Like I said, I don't have any pets, but I can, you know, people think there's no one there, they commodify the animals. I was even talking to a black guy the other day. He was like, talking about Jewish and everything, about, oh God, when you die and whatever, you know, I don't, whatever, innit. But no, he was, you know, talking about Jesus and stuff, and he said, I asked him, you know, he was using tradition, culture, to justify, you know, eating animals. He says he didn't eat animals a lot, but in town centre. And he's black. I'm thinking, you know, can't you see the oppression? It might sound odd, but can't black people see the oppression? I mean, black slavery was around for 400 years. Can't they see what's happening to animals? I mean, and like I said, even he said, oh God, we breed them into existence. God, you know, they were made for us. Again, he's viewing these animals as a commodity, as a product, as a service, as a unit. But we don't realise that there's someone inside the animal. You know, when we look at an animal, there's someone living their life subjectively through their own eyes, through their own lens, just like I am now doing this YouTube video, looking at my Canon camera, or the screen of my Canon camera, which is why I'm not looking directly at the camera. You know, this is the thing. You know, we don't see. This is the point. We don't see someone when we look at an animal or certain animals. We see it when we look at cats and dogs, but when we look at certain animals, we don't see someone. We just factory farm them and we just commodify them to such a degree they're not even considered victims. And the numbers are absolutely staggering. You know, we probably in 1 week in the UK, I don't know, probably hundreds of millions or something. It's crazy. It's, you know, but no, we need to change as a society. So yeah, I don't know why I started talking about global warming and now I've suddenly gone to veganism. It's sort of gonna all over the place this video, but yeah, just change and see what's happening. You know, so you can't hide behind the truth, especially with the internet. You can't hide behind the truth. So yeah, I mean, you can't hide away from the truth. So yeah. Consider going vegan if you have been vegan for over 3 months. So yeah, just consider going vegan. Why not? I know you've got nothing to lose. So yeah, consider it.